Today, I have got 4 easy and delicious macaron filling ideas for you. They are all buttercream based. Starting off, we're gonna make a Nutella filling, followed by a chocolate espresso filling, and then we also have a strawberry cream and vanilla bean raspberry filling. I'm so excited for these. These are not only really easy to make, and they use a similar technique, so once you master one of them, it's going to be very easy to do the rest of the fillings. They are also great no matter the time of year. Because of the ingredients we're using, you can pretty much get these year round. All of the recipes will be linked in the description below, so you can grab those there. And if you're looking for even more macaron fillings, check out my Flavorful Fillings digital cookbook. It has over 100 recipes of creative and unique macaron fillings that you can make. Let's go ahead and jump into these filling ideas.
We are starting off with a Nutella filling, and this one only requires 6 ingredients. Most of these buttercream recipes are going to require butter, confectioner's sugar, heavy cream, salt, and vanilla. For this, we're also using hazelnut spread or Nutella. First, add your butter and your Nutella into a stand mixer fitted with a paddle attachment. We're going to beat these together for about 2 to 3 minutes until it's light and fluffy. We're pretty much using this same technique for all of the buttercreams in this video. Once it looks light and fluffy like this, we'll go ahead and sift in our confectioner's sugar. It's super important to first measure the confectioner's sugar and then sift it into your buttercream. This is going to ensure you have a super light and tasty macaron filling. Next, mix that in on low speed. We don't want the confectioner's sugar going everywhere. And then once that's combined, we're going to pour in the heavy cream, which just helps to thin it out so it's easy to pipe in the macaron shells, followed by some vanilla extract, and of course some fine sea salt because we need to balance out all of that sweetness. Now, my secret for the best buttercream macaron fillings is to allow everything to whip for an additional 2 to 3 minutes at the end to result in a super light and fluffy filling. Okay, moving on, we are next going to make an espresso chocolate buttercream. This also only requires a few ingredients that you likely already have on hand. Now for this one, we're going to start out by heating the heavy cream in the microwave for about a minute, so that way it's nice and hot and it can help dissolve the espresso. This just ensures that the buttercream isn't gritty. Now we're going to start out this process doing the same thing by whipping our butter until it's light and fluffy for a couple of minutes. From here, we're tweaking it a little bit because not only are we adding in our confectioner's sugar, but we're also going to sift in some cocoa powder. Mix these just until they're combined, and if they're having a hard time coming together, this is where you can add in your cream and vanilla extract to help the mixture thin out a little bit. It might take a little time for everything to come together, but trust the process. At this point, you'll again mix it for 2 to 3 minutes on high speed until you get this delicious final result. We're moving on to some fruit flavors with this strawberry cream macaron filling. With the butter, we're going to add in some cream cheese. This is how this recipe varies slightly from the others. While that's mixing for 2 to 3 minutes, go ahead and pulse up some freeze-dried strawberries. This not only adds in a delicious strawberry flavor, but it makes the buttercream a super pretty pink color. Once you've got your cream cheese and butter fully whipped, we're adding in the confectioner's sugar along with the strawberries. There's no need to sift the strawberries since they're already very finely pulsed. You know the drill. From here, add in your heavy cream, vanilla extract, and fine sea salt. Whip this, and it is the most beautiful pink color. Our last recipe is for a vanilla bean raspberry macaron filling. This vanilla bean base is made the exact same way as all the others, starting with beating butter, adding confectioner's sugar, and then we're substituting the vanilla extract for some vanilla bean paste. This is going to give us great flecks of vanilla inside this macaron filling. Just look how pretty that is. Now, this would be a great filling all on its own, but I like to pipe a border of the buttercream and then add in a little raspberry preserves or raspberry jam. This is going to give the macaron such a fun fruit flavor. Don't forget that you can grab all of these recipes using the link in the description below. I hope that you enjoy them.